For the past year, I've been conducting research on hypersonic missiles. Hypersonic missiles are a really exciting area to research because they're a fairly new development, and they're certainly a new subject for academia. So the first question surrounding hypersonic missiles, I think, is what actually are they? And I would say that there's two main characteristics that somebody should know about them. The first is their speed. The term hypersonic means literally anything above 5 times the speed of sound, but hypersonic missiles can travel as fast as 20 times the speed of sound. To put that into some sort of perspective, a hypersonic missile could go from London to Paris in about 3.5 minutes. And the second factor, which I think is really unique about hypersonic missiles, is their maneuverability. They can change their path in the air unpredictably. So these two factors combined have several consequences. And for the time being, essentially what that means is that they're pretty much impossible to defend against. The defender doesn't exactly know where the missile is heading because of the weapon's maneuverability, and it's almost impossible to intercept the missile in the air because the weapon maneuvers unpredictably. And to add to this, the speed of the missiles themselves makes it really hard for a defender to make any sort of calculation or decision before or from the time that a missile is launched and that it actually impacts. So as you can see, there's a lot to unpack here, and my dissertation tackles all of these factors through a theory called the revolution in military affairs. And RMA theory has been around for a while, and there's quite a sizable amount of literature to explain past military changes through RMA. So what I'm aiming to do with my dissertation is expand upon RMA theory by applying it to current military revolutions. In this case, a military revolution posed by the development of a hypersonic missile. And by doing this, I was able not only to find hypersonic missiles as really likely to constitute a revolution in military affairs, I was also able to test on and expand RMA theory. And specifically what I found, I think, is that it's useful in explaining potential RMAs or current RMAs rather than just past RMAs, as has been found in the past through literature. And finally, by coming to the conclusion that hypersonic missiles constitute an RMA, I think it validates further research into what has thus far been a really underdeveloped academic area of study. Thank you.